K-pop Demon Hunters is the most streamed animated movie on Netflix in the history of Netflix. I think, David, you did bring up a good point that K-pop Demon Hunters did get a huge assist by the fact that it was using the world of K-pop to catapult itself into a really good position. If it had not been for that whole K-pop thing, I highly doubt we would be even talking about that movie right now. That I think is a huge component, and people not talking about that is quite frankly disingenuous and dishonest. If you are a fan of original animation, you should actually be kind of really scared that K-pop Demon Hunters did as well as it did, and Elio did as badly as it did, and the fact that everybody online is covering it the way that they're covering it. Because it really is the worst of all worlds. You had an original animated film fail miserably at the box office, the single biggest bomb that Pixar has ever had. And then you have one of the biggest successes of all time on streaming. What do you think a Disney executive is thinking to themselves when they're reading these headlines? You know what, guys? We were right. We were right to not market Strange World or Push Wish. We were right to cancel that unnamed film and put Moana 2 in its place. We were even right to not push Elio, because the future of animated films, original animated films, is streaming and streaming only. Because now we have the mega hit that was Encanto. Disney has had a big hit recently, even though it was a few years ago, but it was Encanto. It was a huge sensation, and now Netflix has K-pop Demon Hunters. And of course, it would be what movie executives think is the future. Somebody with a more astute eye can tell you, well, those are both musicals, and it's very easy to make content out of musicals, and I think that kind of speaks for itself, which is why it ultimately, both of those titles were propelled to such levels of success and popularity. But it is by no means indicative of like where we could go. I mean, you could say that you can put original movies on streaming from now on, but that doesn't necessarily guarantee they're going to be hits. The same way if the reverse was the case, that if you put K-pop in theaters, would that have been a hit?